This is a car crash, I'm telling you. I'm making bread. Put my microphone on for my other video, might help. Is anybody going to come and join? British tea alarm. Anyway, hello my friends. So I'm going to try and make bread today. So I don't even know if it works actually. I haven't even tried it on. I better try to turn it on. So my mum lent me a bread maker. Oh, hang on, you probably have to turn it on. That's helpful. Oh, shit. I don't know what any of that's about. So it's got this little thing inside here. So apparently the ingredients go straight in there. So the ingredients go straight in there. Apparently. Right, I'm just going to feed the parrot before she starts chirping. All right, Poppy. I want you feeding the show, do we? Feed you. Stop you squawking. Noisy girl that you are. Right. Wash my hands now again. Anybody join that? No. Right, hello my friends. So I'm going to try my hand at making bread. So I borrowed a bread machine off my mum because I didn't want to buy one and then realise that it's not for me. So I found the easiest recipe online. So I've written it down very professionally on an envelope of junk mail. Recycle, reuse, all that. So I'm going to try and make bread. So I need a cup of warm water. A cup of warm water, 2 tablespoons of sugar, some yeast, 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. I haven't got vegetable, I've got sunflower, and 3 cups of bread flour and a teaspoon of salt. What's that? Is that a teaspoon or a tablespoon? Oh, better haven't put a tablespoon in. I better get a teaspoon, haven't I? The hell they are now. Right. Teaspoon. So I've got my teaspoon. Right. I've got a tablespoon. Got a teaspoon, 1/4 cup of oil. I haven't got some vegetable, I've got sunflower. So 1/4 cup, that's that, because I haven't got a quarter measure. And 3 cups of bread flour, so that's my cup, right. So you put the water, sugar and yeast in the bread maker for 10 minutes. What I'm going to put in first. Water, I've got to measure water. What do we need? 1 cup of warm water. I'll put a mixture out of here and out the tap. So a cup. So I don't know whether to use that. Yeah, I'll keep that for the flour because I don't want it to get wet. So, cup of warm only go to 3/4 cup. Oh, you can guarantee I'm going to spill that by the time I get it there. Right, so I've got some warm here. Melt some hot. So it'll make it like room temperature by the time you're done. Right, so water. So that's going into the bread maker. Sugar, 2 tablespoons of sugar. And that is a tablespoon. So 2 of them. 1. 2. And the yeast. Now, I was reading the instructions on the yeast, and it says this is sufficient, 7 grams is sufficient for 500 grams of flour. Now, a cup of flour is 250 grams. So I need 3 cups. So it's actually, I need more yeast according to the recipe. But because it's the first time I've used the machine, I'm going to put 1 in. And because I don't want to put 1.5 in and then for it all to bloody expand and open the door and wreck me mum's machine. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put 1 in. So water, sugar and yeast in for 10 minutes. So I'm going to put that in as well. And apparently the reaction, time that for 10 minutes. 10 to 10, right. So I'll let that fizz, whatever it's doing. It smells of bread anyway. Oh, hi Mark. I'm making bread, or trying to. This is my recipe. Follow me for more tips. It's just the easiest one that I can find. Okay, so it's going to be bread. She says, never made it ever. So put my sugar, yeast, what else? Water. Go mix it all together in the bread maker, and then you put your, what is it, oil, flour and salt in when that's all mixed together. So wish me luck. So just got to wait for that to, don't want to put it in too early because I've never made it before, so I've no idea what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. So I'm having a cup of tea while I'm waiting. What are you lot doing? You're just watching YouTube, are you? You're just watching me trying to wing it, trying to wing the bread. Oh God, I'm dreading it because it's a waste of ingredients if it goes wrong, but then it's funny for everybody else to see me fail, isn't it? Just gonna wait for that now. Any of you ever made bread? No, everybody's quiet now. Never mind, I'll just carry on anyway. Carry on talking rubbish. So that's doing something, I don't know what. Now, I have no idea how to use a bread maker either. So I looked on the instructions on the manual because it's quite an old machine. So I found the manual online. And it said that there's obviously loads of different settings on it. And we're going to go with the basic because it's not brown, so it's not whole wheat. I have no idea about quick and all the rest of it. I have no idea. So we're just going for the basic at the moment. And then if it goes tits up, then so be it. I'm just waiting for that to knit together now. It smells bready. You can see the machine. Hang on. So that's the bread maker. As you can see, it's not the most modern of things, but we'll see. I don't know what any of this means, because I've got the manual on my phone and I'm actually on the phone, so it's, yeah, it could go two ways, couldn't it? Could go on the two ways. But my husband just keeps saying, well, just go and... We all know what the answer to that is, don't we? It could be crap. But we'll go for it anyway. So yeah, this manual I found online, but so yeah, we're going for basic when the yeast has worked. Apparently the sugar activates the yeast. I think that wants mixing a bit actually. Got all the tools, you see. I don't know if you're supposed to put the machine on while it's doing that or what. Not a clue. I wouldn't have thought so. See, that's another kettle of fish. 1.5 pound or 2 pound. How the hell am I supposed to know how much it's going to weigh? So if anybody can help with English measurements and so on, please tell me the easiest. I haven't got milk powder though. That's why I'm doing this recipe, because I haven't got any milk powder. So I can't use that. This is just like the most basic recipe that I could find with the ingredients that I've got, because as I say, I haven't got milk powder. Oh, I better take this mic off as well, because it's not for this camera. Not for my phone, this one. There. Don't want any interference. Unless it's you. So I assume with that one there, that must mean the setting you've got it on. And I'm hoping that it tells me on that setting if, well, I'm hoping that it times it for me, because I've no idea how long. I'm just winging it, mate. Come on, 10 o'clock. Nobody here anyway. Well, the yeast looks like it's bubbling away. Don't know. What am I going to do for tea tonight? Don't know whether to do mince and mash, because my son moans when I do that. I don't know what you'd call that in the US. Mince is like, I don't know, did you call it the same in the US? Not a clue. But that's for tea. I'm just wasting time trying to think about what I'm going to eat later on. Do you do that? Do you just think, what am I going to eat later? You just run out of ideas, don't you? Oh. So what's the next thing I need? It's going to be 3 of bread flour. I'm hoping this is the right stuff, because it says on the packet, perfect for making bread and pizza dough. So I'm hoping it'll be all right. So apparently I need 3 cups of this, teaspoon of salt, no, oh God. 3 flour, 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, but I haven't got vegetable oil, it's sunflower oil. Put the sugar in, put the water in, put the yeast in. I'm just giving it 10 minutes to all knit together. Do you know what? It really fascinates me how when you mix things together, it can create a reaction. Like with chemicals and stuff. I was rubbish at chemistry at school, but it fascinates me how when you mix things together, it creates reactions. Like I've got my composter outside my hot bin, and as that's going hot, it's just like from stuff that we've mixed together, and then it does it in like mega quick time, and then you just use it on your garden, and then you just put more stuff in there, and it does it. It's amazing, really. Right, are we on 10? Yeah, that'll do. Right, so it's 3 cups of red flour. There's my cuckoo clock. Can you hear him? There he is. 10 o'clock, so there we go. Right, so might tip it into something actually. Might be a bit easier, mightn't it? Right. It says it's got to be level, so making sure that it's right, because I have not a clue what I'm doing. Right, so that's level, so that's 1. Oh, it's going in the bread maker. That's 1. You can see this last one's going to get in a pickle, isn't it? What was this one for? That one was the sugar, wasn't it? Trying to fill in all the gaps. Trying to look like I know what I'm doing. I haven't got a bloody clue. Right. So, 3 of them. Oil. 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. So where's a quarter there? As I say, I haven't got vegetable oil, but I have got sunflower oil, and I've looked it up, and it says it's fine. Let's see these measurements. Aren't they very good? Right, that's my oil. Oil, flour, salt. 1 teaspoon of salt. Right. So here's the machine. Well, we said basic. So does it go to a menu? Oh Christ. No. Starts at low size. Oh, I don't know what the low size is. Should have looked this up really, shouldn't I? Oh right, so we've got a 2 there. It was 1 before. So is it right, okay, so that should be 1 anyway. Right, so that's 1. No idea what size loaf it is, mate. Because there was 3 flour, so that'll be 1.5, won't it? But then when it's risen, do you know what? I'm just going to put it on for 2, because this is the first hurrah. So if anybody else can chirp in before I press 2, I'm just going to do it. Oh shit. I'm scared. So that's on the 2-pound setting. Medium crust. See, I don't think it's any cheaper to make your own than if you buy it, is it really? Because I think that was about, I don't know, 70 something p. And you can get a loaf for that in Lidl. Yeah, you could get 2 out of that, couldn't you? Depends how big it is and how far it goes, but I think it's probably a lot on either. They say that if you sell your house, you should make it smell, when you're selling your house, make it, what is it, this smells of coffee or bread, and it gets people like it because of those smells, because they're good smells. Coffee and bread. Follow me for more tips. Oh my god, can you hear that? Don't know. God's sake. Oh, it's look at it moving. So that's supposed to take 3 hours now, and I ain't stood there watching it, I'm afraid. So we'll have a look later, see what it turns out like. So see you in, according to this, 2 hours 57 minutes. So see you later, guys.